So you'll be assisted in a little while by the clerk's assistants. Senator Professor Tom Ojenda, you have a question? Okay. Senator,
yes.
You have a question?
Yes, I do. Yes, Mr. Witness, I hope you now confirm that you can communicate in English. Now, I want you to confirm, you said you do not operate any of your gadgets, correct?
Yes. I'm operating using this one, but when I'm working in my ward, I used to work with my the PA and the secretary to assist me when checking in.
So is it possible that your PA or secretary voted for you?
No, he's not voting.
Have they sworn affidavits to confirm that they did not use your gadgets to vote for you?
The voting came through this board.
Don't cross-examine the witness. Just give him, pose the questions through the chair, and then you let the witness proceed. Order, senators. And use simple English, Professor, please. Proceed.
Now, yes, you saw a joint affidavit. You saw an affidavit of 18 people.
Yes.
Were you all together at the time? Did you all believe in the same thing, and did you agree not to vote?
We agree one thing. We agree.
He's in order, Professor. Senator Methu, the chair is in charge. Can you allow the chair to run the House?
We were all 18.
Professor, I think those are enough questions from you. Let's have the next senator, Senator George Mungai.
Thank you, Speaker. Honorable Trump, let me refer you to your affidavit on page 125, number 7, where you are saying that the Speaker of the County Assembly forced voting using electronic voting. Can you tell this House how the forcefulness was used? Thank you.
And on that day, on a special sitting, we took discussion past, and then we reached an agreement which we never agree. We tried to ask which way can we use. Mr. Speaker insisted that we have to use electronic. And some of us who were already suspected that the machine was not good, we refused. And we stood up and say, we are not voting because this machine, we are suspecting it is not a good machine. And on that day, it was the first time, we have never seen that machine. It was on that particular day, which was told we have to use this electronic. When we use to dispute, we never make an agreement with the Speaker. There was no agreement which we made that we have to use that machine. We were not given time.
Thank you. Senator Chararike. Questions direct, and we are spending about 5 minutes on this session.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Just clarity. Mheshimiwa Trump.
Yes.
Is your number 0720382136? No, just clarity.
Just
yes,
for clarity. Senator Chararike, pose the questions for him, and then he will answer
clarity.
them.
Is this through the chair? Is this chair? Can you protect us? Senator Metu is not the Speaker.
Read out the number to him, but don't cross-examine him.
Okay.
Let him just.
Can he be assisted to write down, so that I ask? So, Mheshimiwa, is this your number through the Speaker, 0720382136?
Yes.
Number 2, the second clarification I'll be requesting, finally, Chair, is on affidavit number 10. In these Facebook and WhatsApp accounts, who controls them? And is there a possibility, as my colleagues have asked on clarity, do you trust your secretary and your PA not to have voted on your behalf? I yield, Madam Speaker.
Thank you. You can proceed to answer, witness. Senator
Yes.
Madu and John Derito will follow next.
I want to answer. You asked a question, I want to answer you. Yes, I agree. The PA and secretary is not voting because the phone which I am using is this one, and the message which was voting on that day is this Mulika. I was given the message to do this one. And the message is here. I am ready to show you the evidence of the link. It is here. And this one I'm working all the day. During functions, when I'm assisting the people working in my ward, I used to work with my PA to overrate. I don't know, I'm not saying something which is not true. I'm never overrated. The PA and the secretary is working. This is the phone, calling, talking with my friends, talking with my honorable members, is this one.
Thank you, thank you. Senator Medu, proceed.
Thank you very much, Madam Speaker. May I quote Article 159, 2D. I had looked at it. Justice should or shall be administered without undue regard to procedural technicalities. This being a key witness, Honorable Speaker, I would have wished that you allow him to speak in a language that he is most comfortable, including putting the leader of majority on oath so that they can interpret to us. But now, since that is already passed by event.
It's already passed. Concentrate on the questions.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, you can see and you can hear that part of what he's saying is extremely important. And you actually have seen that he's struggling. Maybe two very, very quick questions that I want to ask to the witness, Honorable Trump. Number one, this link that was sent for you to vote, was it sent to the phone that you have there?
Yes, it's here.
Or the phone that was sent by the PA?
No. I was given by the ICT people in the office of where the election was made.
No, maybe allow me to ask the question. So that
Next question, that one is answered.
I was not voting at home. I was voting in the assembly.
Now, my second question, that link that was sent to that phone, did you attempt to open it? Did you attempt to open that message that was sent to your phone?
When I was in assembly, I left my phone in the car. This one.
So you came and found the message?
I found after that the message is there.
Then maybe finally.
And that message is still there up to now.
Maybe finally, because I personally believe that you are telling the truth. So which judge do you are?
Huh? Judge.
Your time is up, Senator Medu.
Kanisakani?
Senator Medu, resume your seat.
You want to know my church? Wonders. I am a Christian. Wonders Church. Yeah. Yes.
Senator Kinyua.
Yes, he has right to say, to ask.
Asante Bi Speaker. Shahidi, ulipokuwa ukianza kuongea, mheshimiwa, ulisema ya kwamba tarehe 14 iko mtu alikujulisha ya kwamba uchaguzi utakaofanywa utakuwa tayari na mukshi. Kwa hivyo wewe haukuamini ya kwamba hizo vifaa vingetumika kwa njia inayofaa. Kwa hivyo ningependa tu kujua ni nani alikufahamisha tarehe 14 kabla hamjaenda katika uchaguzi. Jambo la pili, mwenyekiti, ni vizuri ya kwamba huyu shahidi angelikubaliwa ongee kwa lugha ambayo anaifahamu, anaimenya, ndio tuweze kuelewa, kwa sababu naona ana shida akijaribu kujieleza, anakasirika kwa sababu hasemi maneno, kwa sababu mheshimiwa Speaker, unapoongea kwa Kiingereza unatumia akili yako. Ukiongea kwa lugha ya mama unatumia roho. Ninaona yeye angetaka kutumia roho.
Yes.
Ndio tuweze kumwelewa vizuri. Na Mkalimani yuko hapa kwa sababu kiongozi walio wengi amesomea mambo ya lugha, angetafsiri.
Senator Kenywa, you are risking running out of order now because I've given a direction on that issue and the witness has proceeded, finished, has been cross-examined and re-examined, and now it's just clarifications. Senator Eddie. Witness will answer together with these questions that are coming.
Honorable Amos,
Yes.
you've said before this house that you have a Facebook account. You know that you have got a Facebook account that is being run by your PA and your assistant.
Yes.
Can you give this house the exact name of that Facebook account? That's my first question. Can you give us the exact name of your Facebook account? Number two, if you did not vote, as a Senate you were not there, can you tell us who voted for you, and is there a way you can verify that that person voted for you? Who do you think voted for you? And can you tell us as a Senate, who is this person, so that we can verify that person?
Senator Beatrice Akinyi Ogola, you keep those questions and you'll answer them together.
Yes, I'm keeping.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Honorable Member, as an elder, there seems to have been a problem in your county for some times.
Yes.
What alternative dispute resolution methods have you initiated as an elder to solve some of these problems that you have in the county? And secondly, is there any time the Assembly has initiated something like an impeachment for the CECs you have? Because it is the Assembly that vets these CECs, and it looks like there are problems in those sectors. What have you done about it?
Thank you. Senator Kio, and then we'll let the witness answer those ones before we go to the next segment of questions. Give him the mic, please.
I thank you, Madam Speaker. One observation and one question. It would appear, Madam Speaker, that it is true that that a lot of people fear technology. You know, it's not new. It happens all over. You know, change. Technology is a problem to a lot of people. Madam Speaker, what I want to know from the witness through you, and any of the lawyers can respond to this, is whether this electronic system of voting was ever used before the vote against the governor, or it has ever been used after the vote to remove the governor. Because it would appear like this could have been a special purpose vehicle whose aim was just to prosecute the impeachment, and after that, it just disappears. Madam Speaker, I submit.
Witness, you can proceed to answer those questions, please.
Yes, I want to ask a question which, since being I'm an elder, actually we have been facing many problems, about, especially member impeachment. One time, there was an impeachment of especially these committees and CECs. But according to me, being an elder, it is not good because we are not working for the development, for the people. Because instead of us working all the time, impeachment. I remember one time we came up to up to Deputy President, former Deputy President. And we voted for majority, which means we are only fighting for seats, we are not working for the people. That is, we need, even I'm requesting honorable senators, pray for us because we are now handing time. If it is our work to come and bring promises which are, things which are not good, which are not truth, it is not good. We are ending. Our people will suffer because all the world are now staring at us here. This is the second time. This is the second. We came another time. We never reach here. We came up to this place, but we never make anything. Even I was among them. But last time I refused impeachment because I was not sent to come and impeach the governor. We were coming to work together because assembly cannot work alone. We were coming to work for the people, not to make impeachment every time. So my advice, these things we can take home, we can call some people, elders people to come and see us because if it is our work to all the time making impeachment, we cannot work for my people. So what I want to ask the question which honorable member, there is a member who asked me, was your vote, was your BA vote for you? It was not vote for me, because if it was vote for me, this thing, he has no title assembly. The message of assembly is there, and it is existing up to now. How can my PA have a stamp which shows Kericho County Assembly? The message is there. If my BA vote for me, you could have sent me a message which say, PA vote for you. Huh? But the title is Kericho County Assembly, which my BA yes, no, that stamp for Kericho County Assembly. Do you know the reason I was requesting to talk in particular? Because we have many people who understand. Even Gerarge, Mheshimiwa Gerarge is here. I was trying to tell members of assembly, let us not make things which are not true to be true. Because an old man like me to come and lie here is not good. I have children, and it is good. It is not good for me to come here and say lies. Eh? I stand by and I say no, no, no. And I remain with no. If I was given a good chance to vote, I can vote. But because we were given pressure, people were shouting inside. There was no security. People were fighting. Was it a normal voting? If people were fighting, shouting in the house, I'm saying the truth. I want to honor.
Have you finished the answers to the questions?
Yes, somebody was asking me if the he was asking me, is this habit of problem facing the assembly? Actually, it is true. Senator, you ask a question of hii imekuwa kama exercise all the time. Impeachment, committee, removing of my majority, removing of two speaker, removing of chair, finance. It is not normal.
Senator Seki Olelenku.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Birir, we have understand that, yes, it is true you've not voted. Because the gadget you have is not enabling internet. Then the one that you have that enables internet is with the secretary and the PA.
The PA.
How do you convince this house that that PA is not the one who voted for you, now that they're the one operating that machine for you?
Yes, I'm ready to answer that one. And I agree with my PA is not vote for me. Because this is the second time I'm repeating because you asked a similar question. And yes, no stamp which County Assembly of Kericho. It was voted by somebody who was inside. And that is why I was asking to keep advice in particular to our young people to know when you make something wrong, you can be given an answer by court. Because you cannot say an old man like me voted and he refused to answer. This thing was made by somebody. And I was asking if it is one of my child, or yesterday I was here. And we all of us.
Witness, I think you have already answered that question.
Sasa.
And Honorable Senators, we had about a segment of 5 minutes on this witness. So, and I'm seeing the dashboard is full. At this pace, we might never finish before the close of day today. I want to urge the senators, if you have a question that has not been asked, that's the only person I'll give a chance. Maybe 2 people, we close the segment. A question that has not been asked, and if you ask one which has been asked, I will overrule you from asking that question. So I will give Senator Beth and Senator Tabitha.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Let her be heard in silence. Honorable Senators, order. A question that has not been asked.
Yes, Madam Speaker, I think the witness might be lying to this House. He said that he doesn't stay with his smartphone. He indicated that it stays with the PA. But from the ground through networks, I have got a photo of the witness holding a smartphone. And I can hand it over here. So, I think...
Senator,
yes,
Beth,
are you
introducing new evidence to the House?
Not evidence, but I want to prove that he is lying because he said he doesn't stay with the phone and it is here.
Senator Beth, you should ask questions based on the evidence he has adduced in the House. What is put on the table of Senate, you cannot introduce evidence from the Senate.
Madam Speaker, I'm not introducing, I only wanted to prove that he is holding a smartphone. Whether it is him in the photo and he can prove.
I have already overruled, you cannot introduce
Finally,
new
Madam
evidence.
Speaker, allow me, please, allow me. He has repeatedly said that he is an elder and he wants to advise the young people. My question is, when he witnessed that there were wrangles within the county, how many times has he done it to advise from the County Assembly of Kericho? Thank you.
Then we'll have Senator Tabitha, then you respond.
Mr. Witness, Mr. Mheshimiwa Trump, the word of Kapkatet.
Yes.
I'm sure wakikuelect kuna kitu waliona kwako. Lakini sasa ukiangalia vile unajibu hiyo maswali na kusema ati huku kwa hiyo, huku vote na simu yako inaonekana ilifanya hiyo kazi. Kwa hivyo mimi ningeona watu wa Kapketo wakikuangalia, at least ujaribu, wasione kama yule walichagua si mtu wa ukweli. Asante.
Can you proceed and respond to those issues, witness?
Yes. I didn't say.
Proceed and answer those.
Yeah, I didn't say the phone is not mine. The phone is mine. The one who is working for Facebook and WhatsApp, it is mine. I didn't deny. But to say that I vote, I never vote. And my peer never vote. And I say the message is here. I can give the evidence by showing the message. MCA has no stamp which say County Assembly of Kericho. This one is showing Kericho County Assembly. The message was sent inside. Even yesterday you were here.
Thank you, witness.
And the
senators.
The ICT show us that he knows more about these things.
Thank you, senators. And I think I want to get your consensus now. We discharge this witness. We have 17 more waiting to come in. You'll find a chance to ask questions within the 17 more. They have sworn the same affidavit, so the contents are the same that will be produced before this House by the 17. So, witness, you'll be discharged. I don't know whether councils, there are any questions directed to you. You are discharged. You can take your seat, witness.
Madam Speaker, with your permission, I had intended to call the expert, but with the comments you had made, I wanted to request for your directions. I wanted to request to call the other remaining 16. We deal with them as a group, and then we close with the expert witness. With your permission and your directions, Madam Speaker, and the Honourable
That is
Senators.
okay. Council Katwa, how you organize your case is within your discretion. Senator Sifuna, what's your intervention? Give Senator Sifuna the mic.
I'm just wondering, Chair, and this is something Council Katwa Kigen has to address himself to. What is the probative value of 16 people coming to say the same thing? What is the probative value of 16 people coming to say the same thing? If it is somebody coming to introduce a different angle, it helps your case, Council. If they're coming to say things that the other witnesses have said, I think the House has taken a view. So I would want him to address his mind to that. But if he insists, it is his case. We cannot force him. If he insists, we are ready to proceed.
Maybe by way of guidance, it is their case. They have a time limitation. They will keep within the minutes or the time limit they have been given by Senate. How he chooses to direct his case or prosecute it, that's upon him. But we'll only require him to keep it within his time limit. So, Senior Counsel Kigen,
yes, Madam Speaker.
You have been put to task to consider how you're dealing with your case, but it's up to you.
I have considered, and I prefer to do it the way I'd
Proceed, but keep within the time limit we have given you as Senator.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Can I say something, Madam Speaker? Before it's less to that issue.
Proceed.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. You know, one of the things my team has to prepare for is to cross-examine these witnesses. And in my 2 decades of practice, I have never cross-examined 16 people at a go, because cross-examination means you deal with one person at a time, then you tie the notes together. So I also want to know the methodology of dealing with a group of 16 people at a go. It looks to us to be a